all the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. First the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms, and then the whining schoolboy with his satchel and shining morning face, creeping like snail unwillingly to school. And then the lover, sighing like furnace, with a woeful ballad made to his mistress's eyebrows. And then the soldier, full of strange oaths and bearded like the pard, jealous in honor, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation even in the cannon's mouth. And then the justice, in fair round belly with good capon lined, with eyes severe and beard of formal cut, with wise saws and modern instances. And so he plays his part. The 6th age shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon, with spectacles on nose and pouch on side, his youthful hose well saved, a world too wide for his shrunk shank, and his big manly voice turning again to childish treble, pipes and whistles in his sound. Last scene of all that ends this strange, eventful history is second childishness and mere oblivion. Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans everything. Hi, Greg Thornton. That was Jaques from As You Like It. Wonderful, wonderful play, Mr. Shakespeare. I have fond memories of that production. One of the great remembrances I have is that we took As You Like It on tour. We left Montgomery, Alabama, and we headed north, all the way to the Great Lakes. We played in theaters in Detroit, in central Michigan and western Michigan, turned around and started heading south, played through Wisconsin, Illinois. We played wonderful theaters outside Chicago. We kept going south and went through Ohio and some great places there. In Dayton, the extraordinary landmark theater, the Victoria. And then we kept heading south through Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, played outside Jackson, Hattiesburg, and we kept heading south to the Gulf of Mexico and ended up playing in Baton Rouge, Louisiana State University. Outside New Orleans, we played a number of spots. And then we came back home to Montgomery and put the play back on at the Shakespeare Festival. One of the things that struck me about that entire tour was that here we were sharing the play of Shakespeare throughout the country, and how well it was received and how embraced we felt by all of the places we played at. And it was great to be able to share that play and those characters, knowing that it was coming from Montgomery, Alabama, and the wonderful Shakespeare Festival here. I came here thinking I was going to just do one show, Terra Nova. I got hired to play, and I would head back right after we closed and be with my family in New Jersey. But I was continued being offered great roles in wonderful productions, and they kept me around, and I had the chance, rare opportunity to work with wonderful directors and designers and scenic artists and great playwrights and outstanding actors, and to build an incredible company that was completely embraced by this community here in Montgomery and throughout the river region. And I felt as a family we also were completely embraced and welcomed here as members of this extraordinary community. ASF speaks to the community in many ways, and though times seem a little dim, a little dark right now, I have absolutely no doubt that the Alabama Shakespeare Festival will be back and thriving and full-throated, bringing the great plays of the World Theater to the wonderful audiences that come through those doors. So please keep Alabama Shakespeare Festival in your thoughts, in your prayers. We thank you for your continuing support. We will keep you in our thoughts and our prayers, and stay well and take care of each other. Thanks.